Welcome to the Bluegrass Iracing Truck Series here at Kansas Motor Speedway. Right now we're on board with Barrett Morton, who's up to second place. Carlton Charles on track. He qualified P7. Very solid run. Casey Ryback make his way up to P3. 0.02 seconds behind the leader. Joe Zalo right now up to 13th. Jim Kaufman's on track. Ronnie Shirk. Eric Rowdy Puckett. Ronnie Shirk makes his way up into the 5th position. Jim Kaufman up to 13th. Wes Wiggins on track. Wiggins right now in 17th, but making to look this second lap quicker than his first. Wiggins gonna put that car into 11th place. Eric Rowdy Puckett right now. That truck into 16th. Michael Robinson's on track. Robinson up to 11th place. Good lap from Wes Wiggins. Stephen Page is out on track right now with almost 4 minutes left of qualifying. And up to 8th is Cody Anderson in the 42 truck. Justin Winter's out on track. It's been super quick lately here in the truck series. Noting that Justin Winters won last year's Kansas Cup race. Justin Winters up to 4th. Got 2 minutes left of qualifying, and scoreboard's a little shaky right now, but we'll figure it out. But as of right now, looks like Daniel Cunningham right now is our leader. Barrett Morton, 2nd place. Eric Parks right now in 3rd. Casey Ryback in 4th. And David Sheets out of Wake Forest, North Carolina. Another Wake Forest, North Carolina resident. Shout out to David Sheets. Right now into the top 5. Justin Winters went P6. We see Eric Parks right there go 7. Travis Twitty's out on track. He qualified P23. Kenneth McCullough right now out on track. See, we got a little bit less than a minute of qualifying remaining. Look at that right there. Kenneth McCullough in that 03 machine. Gonna move his way up into 1st place. What a run. And John Mollahan in the O2 machine is going to make his way up into 4th. Chad Ross, we saw what happened last week to him at Pocono racing for the lead, got in an incident. He's going to be in 23rd right now as he takes the hard left onto pit road. May have not liked his lap, not 100% sure. A few drivers that have not made their way on track, but at this point, it looks like almost everyone has run their laps. Christopher McCullough still out on track. We are here at the beautiful Kansas Speedway. Let's take a look. You can see here, 1.5 mile track, 72-degree temperature. Track temp, not too much further down, or not further up. I'm going to believe it's going to be about 75, 80 degrees on track temperature. So it's going to be a good race tonight. We're going to be really excited. And let's go and look at our starting lineup tonight. We go to the grid. Always shows up there. But it's alright. We can go to our top guys. Alright. So starting first tonight, it's going to be Kenneth McCullough Jr. In P2, it's going to be Daniel Cunningham. In P3, it's going to be Barrett Morton. John Mollahan's going to be starting P4. Christopher McCullough is going to be P5. Eric Parks, P6. Starting 7th tonight is going to be Casey Ryback. 8th is going to be David Sheets. 9th is going to be Justin Winters. And 10th is going to be Sean Kaiser in that 24 machine. The 11th is going to be Stephen Page, one of our highest qualifying rookie in this race so far. And Ronnie Shirk's going to be 12th. All right, Alex Healy is going to be 13th. Josh Clements 14th. Cody Anderson is going to be 15th. Jeremiah Hobbs is going to be 16th. Carlton Charles is going to be 17th. And Michaela Steffs is going to be 18th. 19th is going to be Michael Robinson. And 20th is going to be Wes Wiggin tonight. Then right behind him, it's going to be Derek Rowdy Puckett. Lucas Lyons in that 22nd position. Peyton Hubbard, P23. Chad Ross, P24. See how fast he is. We'll see if he comes through the field tonight. P25, another fast driver. Actually, the Truck Series just has a lot of fast drivers at that. Jim Kaufman's going to be 25th. And Daniel Worthington right now is going to be qualified in the 26th position. And Travis Twitty is going to be P27. Joe Zala is going to be P28. David Brackett, P29. And Chuck Blake is going to be P30. Brian Terry is going to be P31. Ron Morris Jr., P32. Mark Vondell is going to be P33. And 34 is going to go to Thomas Hall. David Farmer is going to start 35th tonight. Drew Prohl is going to start 36th. Bobby Hollow Jr. is going to start 37th. Then Bentley McFarland is going to be starting 38th. Jeremy Vaughn is going to start P39. Dakota Shepard is going to start P40 tonight. And Michael Cole rounding out the field of our 41 drivers. Going to be starting that 41st position tonight. So, got a lot to look at this race. A lot of drivers, 100 laps at that. Pretty long race for 1.5 miles, but nevertheless, always a good one. Kansas is definitely one of the fan favorite tracks on iRacing. Everyone loves racing this track, and for a reason. It's always always very interesting. It's always a little bit different, but I think the main thing that's a little bit different here tonight is that there are 3 lines that consistently work. You can run the middle, you can run the bottom, you can run the top, and you know, I'm excited to see what is going to work for these guys tonight. Kenneth McCullough right now on pole. Daniel Cunningham second tonight as well. Christopher McCullough up in P5. The McCulloughs are up there tonight. And the green flag in the Bluegrass Iracing Truck Series is out here at Kansas Motor Speedway. You see Christopher McCullough is going to lead us to the line. Daniel Cunningham right behind him. Barrett Morton right now. Be on that bottom is going to be able to push Kenneth McCullough, and he is clear at first. And right outside, you see John Mollahan in the 02 and the 04 is battling as well. That's Christopher McCullough. Side by side for second place, Barrett Morton all over the bumper of the 03 car, that is. As you see, they fan out here at Kansas. Everywhere. Kenneth McCullough right now, solo lead. He's going to go to the top. Barrett Morton goes to the bottom, though. Thank you again for choosing in here, or viewing in here in the iRacing Bluegrass series. Bluegrass Iracing series, that is. Correct series on Monday night. Xfinity series will be tomorrow night. And the Cup series will be here Wednesday night. Daniel Cunningham right now in that third position. Eric Parks already up 2 positions right now into 4th place. He's looked pretty fast here early. You see a lot of action right now going on throughout the field. Even Page in the middle. David Sheets for a second. Justin Winters now on the outside. Alex Seeley right there outside the 12. Ronnie Shirk. Robinson in that beautiful Dale Jr. throwback. Who's inside. Michaela Steffs and Cody Anderson right behind them. Behind them we see Chad Ross already making his way up 4 positions. Ooh, and we got one car starting for the pits. This is going to get tight right here. Chad Ross, Wes Wiggin, 25, and Lucas Lyons to the outside. Looks like they will be able to figure it all out. A lot of action right now going throughout the field, but Kenneth McCullough right now leads us. Barrett Morton really riding the bottom compared to everyone else. A lot of other people are riding kind of everywhere, but definitely interesting to see different lines. John Kaiser already up 3 positions tonight into that 7th position. Got a lot of action going on. Go back here, I believe. In Chad Ross on the bottom, and right behind them, 3 wide. Lucas Lyons and Wes Wiggins still 3 wide. I believe they were 3 wide a few minutes ago, and they still are, and to their outside now. That is the 51 of Peyton Hubbard. Someone that we're always used to seeing up front. And here comes a 23. That's Carlton Charles. What a move by Carlton Charles. 3 wide to the bottom of Wes Wiggins. And Wes Wiggins is going to have to relinquish that position. He now the 25, or the 23 that is, side by side with 51. You look right up front of them. It is a hornet's nest right now. No one can really go anywhere. As you see, we're on the 10 there of Jeremiah Hobbs. Pushing Alex Healy, but to his inside, he's got Josh Clemens. Kayla Steffs into the picture as well. Big slide job there on the 8 of Michael Robinson, but not going to be able to clear him yet. Still out front with a little bit of a gap now is Kenneth McCullough. You look at him, and there's Barrett Morton right now, who is side by side now with Eric Parks. Parks took a look to the inside. Sean Kaiser and John Mollahan right now. This is the battle for that 6th position. John Mollahan has the favored line on the outside, and it looks like that line will prevail. John Mollahan now up another position. But again, still side by side. This is Josh Clemens. Battle for 14th. To his outside is Ronnie Shirk. Also pushing that outside is the 10 of Jeremiah Hobbs. Kayla Steffs on the bottom as well. 2 by 2 by 2 as you see Alex Healing trying to make a move underneath Casey Ryback. Not going to do it. So one thing about Kansas is that a lot of the drivers, will run fast laps on the bottom of either corner. But on the trucks, it's such a momentum track. And a lot of these drivers are, you see how they're running the outside. There's just so much grip up there. And it allows you to just kind of roll the corner exactly how you want to. It feels so comfortable riding the top of this track. And honestly, it's one of the best, top lanes on iRacing itself. They do a fantastic job of, relaying the information from the realism of the actual track. And this track is very awesome. And we got a caution. We saw a car turn around in the back. Not sure who that was. Maybe we can figure out who that car was. We will be right back as we are under caution. All right. So on the bottom right there is Jim Kaufman. And see what happens. These few cars. See Jim Kaufman kind of go low. The 23 is into the wall. It's Carlton Charles. And right there. They're just going to make contact, kind of going for the same real estate. And they're just going to catch Carlton Charles in that. Big hits to the outside walls for both those drivers. That was the 60. That was Joe Zalo. Pretty big hits for all of them, and that's what will bring out our first caution tonight. See, pretty significant damage. New damage model here on the iRacing Bluegrass series, or on iRacing itself. It's awesome. And really quickly, we're going to play a word from our sponsors. All right. So, it looks like my overlays might have went out. And I'm not 100% sure why. But, so we will figure this out. And so Justin Winters right now outside of Ronnie Shirk. This is what we're going to do really quickly. I'm going to reset the stream for one quick second and try to get back up before the green flag drops here again. So, if you look on the YouTube, it should be right back up underneath the same thing, and I will get it up here in a very quick second.